What's up? Hello, everybody. This is not the Morning Wood. Let's see. If we get anybody to join us up on her. Open her. Little morning randomness from your local Pimpmunk that just got vaccinated for this. Got my second vaccination shot. I am all vaccinated. I'm glad too. I mean, even though I know that I'm probably gonna be feeling like shit after a while, according to everybody else, but you know, I'm prepared for that. I'm prepared. I am prepared. Nobody's watching. That's cool. That's awesome. That's fucking fantastic. It's fucking fantastic. Folks, you know. Stand up, take my people with me. Nobody knows. So nobody's watching? Even though people think this is the regular time I do Morning Wood, some people don't even know. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Stand up. You all right this morning? Yeah, I'm all right, Shadow Trigger. How you doing, buddy? Shadow. I'm doing all right. I got my second vaccine shot a little bit ago. Actually, not too long ago. About an hour and a half ago. Well, around 8:20 is when I got it this morning. And it's 10:02 now, so there you go. Good morning, Carl. How you doing? Good to see you, Carl. This is not, by the way, if you're just coming in, this is not a Morning Wood. The Morning Wood ended yesterday for good. Well, kind of. The show's moved to nights. And, yeah, you're getting your second shot Monday? Okay, I got mine today. My second shot today. Now, I'm prepared for feeling, bad after a while. A bunch of people say they feel like shit. Some people say they didn't feel nothing. So, after the second shot. Dealing with some vaccine side effects and got into a small dust up on Twitter. Doing all right apart from that. Yeah, second shot yesterday. When did it set in for you? Did it set in today or the day of or today? Yesterday or today? I was kind of wondering when that was going to happen, when the side effects were going to start. Mostly what I hear is like aches and pains and a little bit of fever and some fatigue. It's mostly what I hear. About 8 hours after the shot is when it set in. I've had some folks said it was easy to handle, a little bit uncomfortable. Some people said it felt like they got hit by a Mack truck. So I was only sore after my first shot. Second time was shit to me. I felt completely fine and I got a Pfizer. Well, I got the Moderna. Yeah, my arm was sore the first shot. That was it. That was it completely. And but they say you don't have much side effects of the first one anyway. I also got the Moderna that seems to mostly what we have here in Florida. Yeah. Well, I know in Tupelo, which is a town over from me, they got the Pfizer, but my town's got Moderna. So, yeah. What do you mean by that? From what I hear, the Moderna and the Pfizer is not much different. They say the Moderna second shot is you may slightly get more side effects, but it's not. From what I hear, the percentage is not high enough to really count. So, now I don't know which shot Paul got. Paul's ego. I know he said he felt like shit, but I think he got the Pfizer, but I'm not sure. You like bearded Pimpmunk? What about the same so far for me? Cool. Thought I was gonna get the double Johnson. Thank God I didn't after the shit I've been hearing. Yeah. Yeah, the Johnson and Johnson, not so good report. So, but I don't know how bad it is. I mean, there's a lot of people that got it that didn't, have bad side effects, whatever. I don't know. But I mean, I think the ones that, Moderna and, well, Pfizer and Moderna's probably the ones to get, I think. I know my good friend Landon No, he got Moderna. And he felt, I think he had a little slight fever and fatigue and aches and pains. And I don't know how long, I think it's what, 48 hours to 72 hours, something like that. The other vaccines can have similar side effects to J&J, including the clots. The odds are, marginal, yeah. With anything, there's a chance that you can get sick or whatever, but these are pretty safe. These, from what I know of, is the Moderna and the Pfizer is pretty damn safe, and I'm okay with getting a little uncomfortable. Aches and pains I'm fucking used to anyway. I've got aches. I hurt all the time, so I'd rather get that and then get it over with, and then be able to not get sick and die. I know that I talked to the doctor. Well, not the doctor guy, but the guy that gave me the shot this morning. We were talking, and he was like, they're not sure if it's going to be a yearly thing, like the flu vaccine, which I believe it will be. I believe that the COVID vaccine will be like a flu vaccine. You have to get it every year. But I would imagine by the second year, the third year, you won't get as sick after the second shot, too. I would imagine, but I don't know. By the way, I do have a pretty good sized stream go today, and let me. I'm not begging, but I do have rent to pay, and I want to take my mom out for breakfast and all that stuff. If I can make $250, I'd really appreciate it. So really appreciate it. Links are in the description. I would be more than grateful if we can make that go today, because it's really needed. My rent coming up, and it's always a stream go. It's how I make my money. But yeah, I appreciate it very much. If you can tip, I appreciate it. No one's obligated to, though. No one is obligated. Oh, there you go. He's been given doses for hours and days, huh? I was trying to find the DP live stream episode where Minnesota Burns was on. There didn't you say they actually played a video of his on DP before? Yeah, they did actually. You talking about the fat guy? Yeah. I remember years ago, this was back when TJ and them was on the show, they played a video. I was on that show, I think. And I think I remember when they played it, I was like, he's actually a cool dude. He's just a entertainer, and he used what he had and his big old fatness. I wasn't a fan or nothing, but I mean, I knew of him back then. He ain't been given a lot. He wasn't the same person that gave me the first shot, though. First shot was a lady friend. A lady friend. A lady. Hello, lady. Let me see. Calculating all this bullshit. All this bullshit. But like I said, I've heard a lot of people, get sick. I know Missy got the Pfizer shot, right? And her second shot. She said the second shot, She felt like shit, and then she felt all right. So there you go. She felt like she got hit by a bus, and then Paul, right? I told you about Paul. He said he got bad sick, but his girlfriend didn't get sick at all, or wife, or whatever she is. I forgot. Did they get married? I'm not sure. But anyways, his woman didn't get sick at all. What do you think Brett Keane is up to these days? I don't know and don't really care, Origin, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm not even trying to be smart or like a smart ass or anything. I just don't really care what Brett's up to. We're about to start this new venture of doing a show at night, and I'm hoping to stay away from major drama. A little bitty fun drama and talking about certain locales is all right, but like major drama, I'm hoping to stay away from. I'm not going to acknowledge it when people start, like serious attacks. Fuck it, I don't care anymore. I want like certain people out there that there's certain people out there that seems to be mad at me that I would actually sit down and talk to and try to work out things with, honestly. Jamie being one, I know Jamie doesn't like me and all that shit, but I would actually sit down and have discourse with Jamie. I think I could. I think Jamie would have discourse, I think. So I would sit down and have discourse with Jamie. I would. And I believe that me and Jamie could have some kind of discourse. Not publicly. I don't want to do it publicly because that's just making a show out of it. And I don't want, I'm not trying to do clout thing like that. So I think me and Jamie could sit down, and have a conversation and see what's really up with each other. Now, Negs and them, nope. They're just doing it for clout, and they're just being dicks and shits. And I wouldn't. She's toxic. I'm not going to insult her right now. I mean, look, she's got her issues, I'm sure. I got my issues, whatever. That's fine. Like I said, I've never really, I don't. Now, the other person that is kind of, involved in all, there's certain people that I would maybe talk to, but there's certain people I definitely wouldn't. I'm just saying. And like I said, Jamie may not be somebody I can have discourse with. I don't know. I'm just saying I am not at a point to where like Jamie discussed me as a human or stuff like that. And she said a few things about me that I think was unfair and uncalled for. But I do think the things she said about me could be retracted from her, and it'd be okay. She ain't like she fucking, she called me a misogynist, I think. But, that's subjective, I guess. But that's what I'm saying. Things like that, we could talk that out. But there's certain people that's just trying to destroy me or just deep-seated evil little motherfuckers like Negs. Fuck that, dude. I mean, I don't think Negs is evil. By the way, scratch that. I don't think Negs is an evil person. I think Negs is a person that really wants to be a big YouTuber, that really wants to act. He needs people to like say, "Oh, you're awesome, Negs," and that's what he does that for, and that's cool. That's all right. But the other person that feeding him information, tragic. That dude's a piece of shit. That dude's lousy. That dude is not a good person, and fuck him. And I hope I don't wish bad upon him, but I don't like the fucker. For the first time in a long time, I got a date, and I think today's going to be the best day for me. Man, the vibe is real. Well, good, Jack. I'm glad, man. Good luck on the date, bro. I wish you the best. Wish you the best, brother. Bruh. Thank you. We know she used multiple credit cards with different names in my person. Hold to verify and restate your account. Please register. This is stupid. Ignore the shit stirs. Yeah. Why give attention to people who just spew drama to stir up unnecessary conflict? Did you see the stream last night? She's on a mission to take. I did not see. I heard about it. Somebody else told me about it earlier. She's on a mission to take Ben down. Well, I know, but that's not me, right? I mean, that's my friend. Ben's my friend. But just like when I said I didn't stand up for certain other people, I'm not going to be the one to sit here and defend Ben all the time either. That's, I don't know if it's wrong or right. I haven't yet to see any proof of what they claim about Ben. However, I'm not going to say 100%, oh, I know for a fact, because you never really know anybody. I'm just saying, as long as they leave me the fuck alone, I'm cool with it. Thanks, Pimp. Oh, yeah, I just remember to say this. I got the DP talking about leap year for a long 30 minutes because I'm born on leap year. And Billy was saying how he hates this leap year gimmick. Of course, he was talking about discounts because if you're born on a leap year, you get like cool discount shit. I didn't know that. I really didn't know that. That I did not know. Let me see. Oh, okay, I can do that too. Let's see if we got any tips. I don't think we have. We haven't. That's all right, but yeah, $200 to $250, $200 to $250 string go today. It's much, much needed. I promise you. My rent's up. So. You have a screen. That's another thing. Don't record, not you personally, but everybody and their mama these days is taking screenshots of every conversation they have. That man, I'm gonna tell you something. You a stupid motherfucker if you having a conversation in text and DMs and stuff like that, and you saying shit about somebody or you talking shit about somebody. Dude, y'all stupid. If y'all doing that, Y'all stupid. Because people are going screenshot, because they think they can get you into some kind of mess and shit. Man, y'all some dumb motherfuckers for doing that shit. Y'all ain't gonna find that shit on me, because I don't talk shit like that. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about screenshots of like all this, like all these people coming out with screenshots. Well, she said this and he said, you can't find them about me. They ain't talking this shit. Now there's people talking about me in screenshots, but yeah, fuck that shit. All my shit's public. When I say shit, I say it on Twitter. Whatever. Yeah, it is kind of creepy to be and you know kind of shitty to do that to screenshot people. But but we all know that shit happens, right? So if you're having that conversation, you're running your mouth, that shit's kind of on you. Because I know motherfuckers that's, you know, gonna record the screenshot, and I ain't fucking talking that shit. You ain't getting that shit on me, homie. You know, if everybody in here donated $10, I'd be halfway to what I needed. I need 250, 200 or 250. But everybody here donated 10, that's 120. 110, I'm sorry, 110. So I know everybody in here ain't gonna do it, but some of y'all can give 10. Some of y'all can tip a motherfucker 10 now. Don't act like you can't. You cheap bastards. The worst aspect of social media derives from people wanting to make every private conversation or thought public. It's disgusting. Agreed. I saw the live stream where Von Helton was drinking Mountain Dew, and let me just say Mountain Dew ain't shit when you got Dutch Bros coffee. They have energy drinks flavors that are strong as fuck. Okay. I know Two Guns is listening. That motherfucker can give more than 10. I'm about to whoop his ass. I'm about to shave his goddamn pubic hair. There's nothing good about social media anymore. Yeah, that's true. Well, nah, there's stuff good. There is good stuff. I would say there's good stuff. Look, there's good and bad about just about everything. In the internet has always been and always will be a monster and a hero. That's just a fact. It will be a monster sometimes, and it will be a hero sometimes. I have some of the greatest things that has happened in my life is because of the internet. Is because of content creating. Some of the worst shit is because of the content creating in the internet. So, yeah. I mean, I've got to travel, I've got to do some very cool shit. Met some very amazing people because of my job on the internet. I have lost friends and people have stabbed me in the back. People have shit on me. People have accused me of things that are just completely untrue because of the internet. So yeah, it's a double-edged sword for sure. It's not a monster hero anymore. It's a monster now. Oh no. How are you? I'm alright, Satan. How are you? I'm okay, Lucifer. How you be? How you be? Okay. Friends I'm friends with the monster that's under my bed. Hey, Phil, you should check out the Gotham Knights trailer. The video game story takes place where Batman is dead. And you get to play all four sidekicks. Two Guns isn't talking because he's screenshotting this. He may not be in here no more. I may be working and listening. Who knows? He'd be tipping because, yeah. Because, yeah. Two guns. Anyways, nobody's tipping, making me mad. I'm actually trying to see if Ben, Billy, and Shabisky will be down live stream that game with me when it comes out next year. Okay. Well, alrighty then. Well, alrighty then, baby. Two screenshots, no dynamite. That's pretty cute. I hear you, baby. Yo, give me just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, folks. Sorry about that. I am back in the saddle. Hey, Missy, baby. How you doing? By the way, if you are just now tuning in, this is not a morning wood. I just got back a little bit ago from getting my second vaccination shot, and I'm like really trying to come up with the funds to make my rent and take my mom out for Mother's Day. So trying to get $250. Please help if you can. If you can. If you can. Okay. I'm doing okay. Everyone remember to say happy birthday, Vampire. I hope it doesn't make you sick. Well, I mean, it might make me a little sick. You know, I expect that. Some people it does, some people it don't. I expect it, but I'm willing to take a little bit of sickness, a little bit of, not feeling good for a day. Morning, darling. Morning, darling. Good morning, darling. I'm friends with the monster that's under my bed. Rap to Eminem's rap guy. No. Hey, Bill Heath. You know it's crazy. Before DP was born, there was Minnesota Burns and Mr. Technical Difficulty. Things changed. After Burns became washed up, and after Mr. Technical Difficulty got the channel banned. Okay. Jack, you really obsessed with all this shit, aren't you, brother? Obsessed. Obsessed. You're so obsessed. My mama now hanging something in the damn bathroom. Why is she trying to add me? Oh, mother. She's a piece of shit. Hey, Bill. It's a mix of success and just the fact that I was around for those days. And that I'm trying to revive the old days. Pimpmunk has no morning wood. Yeah, no morning wood. Going to write with some of my son. Huh? Yo, Mom. Yeah. Here. I'm live. Let me mute for a second. Say hey to everybody. Huh? You want to say hey to everybody?
Hi, everybody.
Tell them to say, y'all need a tip.
Y'all need a tip. I need some shopping money.
You need some shopping money?
Yeah.
She said she need, Mama Pimp said she needs some shopping money.
Tell them it ain't it's Mama's Day Sunday, it's Mama Pimp Day too.
It's not just Mother's Day Sunday, it's Mama Pimp Day, she said. And yeah, that is one of the reasons I'm trying to get my goal plus my rent. So Mama Pimp Day. I'm trying to make $200 to $250. So please help out if you can. It's Mama Pimp Day. The old days will never come back. P.T. Ham is correct. Happy Mother's Day, Mama. Missy said Happy Mama Day. What up, Pimp? What up, KW? Hey, Mama Pimp. Happy U.S. Mothering Sunday weekend. Now, if y'all don't tip after that cute little old lady just asked for money, y'all some sorry asses. I'm just saying. If y'all don't give money after that little cute woman said, "Oh, she's back."
What?
What you think?
No, I thought you called me.
No, I said Missy. Missy said Happy Mother's Day. Wait a minute. We got in Villa Vendetta said Happy Mama. Hey, Mama Pimp. Happy USA Mothering Sunday weekend. And yeah, and yeah.
Tell them all I love them and Happy Mother's Day to them too.
She said she loves y'all and Happy Mother's Day to y'all too. To the women out there. Mother's Day will be quiet this year, sad. Oh yeah. I'm hoping to have a good day with my moms. I ain't got no damn money though. That's the problem. I'm broke. Yeah, like I said, there's a $250 goal, but you know, 200 to 250. So yeah, help out if you can. So I'm officially vaccinated, I guess. Well, I know 2 weeks. You have to have a 2-week waiting period, but I got my second shot today. Yeah. So yeah, I went and got done, came back, and I said, hell, I might as well stream a little bit. Well, the vaccines are available, Greg, and you should go get it. But, you know, I ain't going to sit here and talk shit if you don't. Damn, Jack, you on the same channel, bro? That song ain't changing, is it, homie? Pour me another drink. Pour me another drink. I mean, shit, I am Burnsy fat, but also a wrestling fan, which shit and talk shit. Sit and talk shit. Your armpit hair is not that curly whatsoever. Huh? I actually don't have, like, for some reason, like, bushy arm hair. I never have armpit hair. I want a bush. I want a pit bush, but I don't have a pit bush. I want a pit bush. I need a pit bush. PT Ham gave 20 and said, hey, thank you, PT. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. If everybody followed his lead, I would make my tip go. I really need my tip go, mate. I mean, I need that shit. Somebody will just go ahead and give it to me. Your uncle has strange taste in Hawaiian shirts. I'm talking shit. My dad had strange taste in Hawaiian shirts. He loved those kind of shirts. In the fucking shirts with ninjas and, the Japanese warrior stuff on it. He loved that shit for some reason. I don't know why. It was stupid looking. Y'all please don't let PT be the only tipper, man. Power me. I'm in love with the copper that's under my shit. I'm friends with the mother. You ever gonna get more tattoos? Pimp? Maybe. Maybe when I'm out in Vegas in November, I'll grab one. I hear they got some badass tat shops out there, so. Might just do it. I'm saving up to get another one. That's cool. That's cool. You excited for the Evening Half Chub podcast? It's not the name of it. I love how it's got a car. Dude, Jack, man, wait. Jack's got issues, bro. I'm excited. Yeah. It's not an epic name. It's kind of stupid. But I'll forgive her. One day. One day. One day. Oh, that can't be right. Let me reload that. That can't be right. Okay. Y'all, please hit the like button and the share button. And if you haven't, please hit subscribe. Yeah. It's called the Wood Podcast, my friends. It's that simple. We're not changing the name. I almost thought about changing the name, but I'm not. It's the Wood, man. The Wood. The Wood. But I'm thinking about naming it The Wood. And don't forget to don't forget to tip. I definitely need it. Nobody's doing it though. Three-ball jelly man. Three-ball funny man yelling at you. Okay, there you go. There you go. And there you go. Oh, can't make a housewife out of a hoe. Oh. It is what it is. Let me see if I can watch it. I got a damn telemarketer calling. Hello? Hello? Must be one of those recordings that don't work. I was gonna fuck with them. Yeah, I retweeted it, bro. I retweeted it. Ban Missy? Shit, yeah. We should, Billy. Hey, Billy, you don't have an excuse now. You can come on the show once because we're starting nights next week. Now it is a little late, but for you. See if we got any more tips. No. Y'all need to start tipping. Well, you're East Coast, right? Ain't you Eastern time? So it'll be 11. Your time. It's 11 Eastern, 10 Central, which is my time, and 8 Pacific Standard Time. If you're anywhere else in the world, any other time, figure it out. I hear a woodpecker. There's a woodpecker outside. We got quite a few woodpeckers around here. I would tip in a heartbeat, but I gotta save the money from my date. Fuck your date, bro. Take that bitch to McDonald's and give me the rest of it. Just saying. Pump, you should smoke weed the first show. Chief, you should learn how to spell pimp. Or, yeah. But it seems the thinkers you call greatest are the short who often fail and young pine away. Can help but drag the species down. Missy, keep your chin up. You'll get something amazing. I know it. Herpes. If herpes is amazing, she'll get it. The girl got herpes. So we've only made $20. My goal is $250. I know it's a big goal, but I got rent coming up, and I gotta take my mom out for breakfast Sunday if I'm feeling good. So yeah, please help out if you can. How rude. How rude. So for the people in here who have got their second vaccine shot, how long did it take for the side effects to set in? You know, like the sicknesses and stuff, muscle pains, and body aches and shit. How long did it take to set in? Because I've heard different times. One guy in the chat earlier said 8 hours. I heard one guy say 24, and one guy said he didn't get. Some people don't get them at all. So, hey folks, my day just got more fun. I'm sitting on the side of the highway. Yeah. Well, that sucks, buddy. That's not good. It took at least 24 hours for you. About 12 hours in my eyes sprouted stalks when all my joints dislocated. Hey. I got it at 11 a.m. and by 8 p.m. I was achy, and the next day I felt like I got hit by a bus, but the day after I was fine. Yeah. Fuck, man. Yeah, man. I know I mean, even though it's not been long at all since I've had it, just a couple hours, And I feel kind of sleepy, but that's about it. So maybe get better. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. We will definitely see. See what I mean? I'm yawning, bro. I'm yawning, bro. Bro, I'm yawning, bro. I'm yawning, bro. I'm yawning. I'm yawning, bro. I'm yawning, bro. Sleepy time. Well, no, I'm not reading songs. I'm not reading fucking song lyrics and shit. That's stupid. Someone called me a fine apple today, and I've been riding that high ever since. Well, okay then. Nope. Nope. No, motherfucker, no. Shit, now. Oh, me. I just sat there and said that, homie. What you talking? I just sat there and said I fell asleep. What wrong with you? What wrong with you? My goodness. You want me to read Pimp Radica? I'll read Pimp Radica when I get tips. High tips. Large amounts of tips. Large. I said large amounts of tips. I want to see mountains come out of my debit card. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. Coronavirus monkey, you're on the clock. I'm a little hungry, I'll be honest with you. Man, where is the tippers at this moment? I was singing last night. I was. Well, here's another telemarketer. See if we can get this fucker to talk. Hello? Hello?
Hi, John. This is John. I'm calling in regards to affordable health care. Are you insured now?
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
How big's your penis?
Sorry?
How big's your penis?
Are you insured now?
Is your penis large? Yeah, he said, hello, John, I'm John. He did say that, yeah. Must not be, yeah, must not be big. Must got a small dick. I get, dude, you wouldn't believe how many fucking calls I get. The other day I counted it. Okay, I wanted to see because during the morning wood, right? The other day during the morning wood, afterwards, 2 hours long show, right? We did a 2 hour long show. I had like 78 calls in 2 hours. That's the reason I put my phone on mute. And people get, my real friends and family get pissed off at me when they call me because I don't hear it half the time because of that shit. Yeah, I hear you too, guys. So Mama came in here and said something, asked y'all for tips, told y'all get her some Mother's Day tips, and none of y'all did it except PT Ham. Y'all sorry as hell. I gotta pay the rent, dude. I gotta take her out to breakfast, too. Help me out. Tip a pimp. If I make $200 or $250, I will suck your dick. I'm trying to get Hannibal Monty, by the way, to be the first guest on the night show. Trying to get a hold of him. Monty's supposed to call me. Never did call me. I'm also trying to get Poison in the Well on next week as well. So, but they hadn't got back at me either. You can't trust that Montel fella. It's true. The Whale. Wait a minute, The Whale. So I'm gonna tell a story or two. And if you like my story or two, please consider tipping. If you like the stories I'm gonna tell, actual stuff. So here's one of the stories. I don't think I've ever told this. I may have told it, but I don't think so. So many years ago, I don't know. I was probably 28, 29, something like that, maybe 30. I don't know. I don't think I was that old. Anyways, I met this old girl, right? We started talking. And I knew she was a little, flippy, a little weird, but, not crazy, but a little weird. And, but it was much worse than I thought. But anyway, we got to talking and met her through a friend, and she was cool and all. I knew her cousin. That's how I met her. Black people, of course. But anyways, she's a beautiful, a very attractive girl, very attractive. And we got to talking, and I asked her out, and she said, "Yeah, I'll go out with you." And so, oh shit, what did happen? So we went out. Anyways, took her to a decent restaurant. But when the waiter got it, okay, we went to this nice restaurant, and the waiter come over, and he was like, "Can I take your order?" And I was like, "What would you like to drink?" And I don't remember what she got to drink. I remember I got a bourbon and Coke. I remember that. And so I got a bourbon Coke, and then it was drinks before dinner. And then she came over, and the waiter came back over, and we ordered food. I do remember I ordered like a ravioli thing, right? It was a different kind of ravioli dish for some reason. I remember that. But here's the deal. Oh yeah, I want this ravioli dish thing, and he okay, wrote it down. Then this was like Italian place, right? It served Italian food. She looked at me and she said, "Yeah, can I get a?" I kid you the fuck not. She said, "Can I get a bologna sandwich?" And I'm like, "What the fuck? Did you just ask for a bologna sandwich?" I'm like, "Baby, no, it's Italian joint. You know, you order. They don't have bologna sandwiches." She said, "But I want a goddamn bologna sandwich." I swear she said that. She yelled it. "I want a goddamn bologna sandwich." I'm like, "Shit, guys, we need to chill." Anyways, he's like, "Man, we don't have bologna." And so she's like, "Okay, well, I'll take whatever he had." So they brought it out, and she did this. She said, "I don't like this is trash food." I said, "Bitch, you just ordered a bologna sandwich. What do you mean trash food?" And anyways, we started arguing. This caused an argument between us. First date, by the way. First fucking date. So everything calmed down. We left the restaurant. I was going to take her to a movie. I don't like the movies. All right? Where you want to go then? I want to go to the club. Man, you can't get to know each other in a club. It's loud, it's dancing, and people crazy. I'm like, I don't want to go to the club. I want to go to the club. I don't want to go to the club. I want to go to the goddamn club, all right? You going to go to the club then. She yelled at me, right? I want to go to the goddamn club. Well, we about to go to the club. We go to the club. I pull up in the parking lot. She gets out of the car, shuts the door. I pull the fuck off. Bye. Bye, Felicia. I left that bitch. Never talk to her ass again. That was it. That was the end of the story. It was a bad date. You would have done the same thing. Yeah, dude, it was fucking pissed me off, man. That was annoying as hell. Who the fuck wants to go to a club like that on their first date? Honestly, I mean, I like going to clubs. I used to like going to clubs and shit. But you can't get to a first date going to a club. That's not right. That's not a good thing. And you ordered a fucking bologna sandwich at an Italian restaurant. Well, here's another bad date story. Another bad date story. Now this was not the first date though. This was not the first date. This was like the third or fourth date. I took this girl out a couple times. Well, anyways, we go to a restaurant. Actually, we were on a double date. It was me, her, and a friend of mine, and his girl that was also friends with her. So that's how I met her. So we all went out, and I don't even remember what kind of restaurant it was. I don't remember. But I don't remember the food I had or nothing like that. I do remember I was half drunk, though. I do remember that. I was half drunk. Me and my friend had been hitting the bottle a little bit before. And anyways, we got to the restaurant. And got there. And she seen somebody she didn't like. Another female that she just didn't like. And she started talking loudly about this girl. Like, I don't like that bitch. You know, she did this, that bitch, fuck that bitch. I'm like, you need to calm down, girl. Calm your damn ass down. I said, fuck all this drama shit up in the restaurants. Chill with it. She said, okay. And then she said, got to eat and everything. And all of a sudden she started again. Fuck that bitch. I'm like, damn. Well, you gonna have to stop. This other girl got tired of her shit talking. Got tired of it. So the other girl got up. And mind you, tell you, this other girl was a big old broad, right? Big girl. Big, tough-looking bitch. Anyway, she walks across the restaurant, walks over to the girl that I was dating. Said, bitch, you got a problem? She said, and the girl I was dating was a petite little thing, by the way. Tiny. So, yeah, you fat bitch, I got a problem. As soon as she said that, the big girl went, pow! Hit her. That chick was sitting down here, pow, around the motherfucking noggin. Pow! And this bitch act like she done shot her or something. The girl done fell down on the floor, started crying, screaming, don't hit me no more. And I'm like, what the fuck? And that was it. The big girl looked at me and said, I'm sorry, but this chick was, I said, hey, I understand. And I was like, I understand. So we got the girl up, got out in the car, and I kid you not, this bitch started cussing me out. Because I did not beat the big girl up. She said, you're supposed to be a bad motherfucker. Everybody thinks John's a bad motherfucker. Everybody talking about how tough you are. But yet you let her hit me. I said, I'm not going to beat that girl up. What's wrong with your ass? I'm not going to beat that girl up. Are you crazy? This chick slaps me. Slaps my ass. I look at her like, you got one of those. You got one of those. Just one. And she done pissed me off, right? And she knew it and she got scared. You got one of those. And I looked at my homeboy like, we taking this bitch home. We took her home, dropped her off, boom, I left, never seen her again. Actually, I'm lying, I have seen her again. I seen her once a few years back. She married, got kids, chilled out and everything. That's cool. Yeah, that was crazy. Expect me to beat old girl up. You nuts? That's just stupid. Got another tip, it seems. Two guns gave 20. I throw my pants up there sometimes saying, hey, yo, fuck a dildo. There you go. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. That's 40. I really... my goal is 200 to 250. So yeah, thank you so much. It helps a lot. Like I said, I need to rent. I need some other things. So I appreciate it. Please, y'all, don't let him and my PT be the only tippers because I damn sure need it. Let me see if I can think of any other stupid ass situations. That's probably the two worst date stories I got. Other than the time I got caught fucking I've told that story about when I was a teenager, I got caught fucking this other girl and by her daddy, and I like, hey sir. But I'm just trying to think about something else. I'm trying to think of another story. Here's a story. I was in Walmart late around the night, right? Real late. It's a 24-hour Walmart. It was about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the damn morning. Me, a girl I was seeing, and a friend of ours, a female friend, her friend, my friend too. Me and two ladies. We went up in Walmart about 3 a.m. in the morning. High as fuck too, by the way. That's back when I was toking on the marijuana a lot. We were stoned like a motherfucker. Stoned like a motherfucker. God damn it, just dropped my wires. Anyways, we're going to Walmart, right? And these girls were fucking tripping. They're funny as hell, both of them. Cool. These are cool females. Amazing ladies, both of them. Anyways, and I wish nothing but the best, even though me and her hadn't seen each other in years, and whatever. She was cool as fuck. I liked her. She was great in the sack, and she was great out of the sack. She was just a cool person and very good friend back then. I hope she's doing amazing. Hadn't seen her in years. But anyways, we walk up in the store. Her and her friends, like I said, we were all high. They were on a goofy high, right? Like a really goofy high. Like, hi, laughing and just throwing chips at each other and shit like that. Just having fun. And there was this old boy that worked for Walmart. He was an older guy. He was probably my age now. I'm 43. So I would say he was probably in his 40s. And we were like in our 20s. But we were young. We were young and stupid. But he comes over and says, ladies, you have to stop this. That's the way he talked. I'm not exaggerating. This is the way he talked. Ladies, you have to stop this. And one of the girls looked at him and said, and she just busted out laughing in his face, right? She wasn't being an asshole. She was just high. She busted out laughing in his face. And he said, bitch, don't do that. No, okay, I'm going to say, the guy was gay. He was obviously gay. The bitch, don't do that. And I'm like, oh, shit. They're going to expect me to beat him up. That's what I started thinking. They're going to expect me to beat him up. I don't want to beat this guy up. I don't have no problem with this guy. And I'm just thinking, that's the let me kind of set this up. Back then, everybody expected me to fight. That's because back then I was a stupid idiot, right? And I fought a lot. So everybody, you know, and I always expected them to expect me to fight, right? I always expected people to expect me to fight because I always fought. I was like, oh shit, they're going to expect me to beat this guy up, and I don't want to beat this guy up in Walmart. He's just doing his job, and he shouldn't have called her a bitch, but still, he's just doing his fucking job. And the girl I was dating looked at me, she said, and I swear I thought she was going to say, you going to beat him up? She looked at me and said, you going to suck his dick? And I said, what, bitch? And mind you, back then, 20s, different time. I'm like, what, bitch? And then he got tickled. Like, he started laughing. Like, ha ha, because he thought it was funny. And then I started laughing, and everybody started laughing. Okay. Now, this isn't the end of the story. It gets weirder. It gets a little bit rougher after this. I do end up fighting in this story, but not him. It's fucked up. So, anyways, he laughed at that, and he started walking around with us. And you know, just talking and hanging, kind of like acting like he's showing us. You know, it was just the way it was. When he was walking around with us, and he was being goofy. He wanted the girls, basically. And they were yelling and laughing, and he didn't give a shit because he knew that we were all cool. Okay, as we were cashing out, this is before self-checkout, way before. We were in the lane and stuff, and there was a girl working the cashier. She said, y'all mighty comfy with that F word, right? That's what she said. The F, you know what the F word is. And I'm like, bitch, did you just say that? That's what I was thinking, bitch. And I looked over at the girls I was with, and they both looked shocked, you know. I'm like, damn. And she said it again. She repeated it. And then that's when I said, hey, that ain't cool. I said, that ain't cool. And she looked at me and she said, I don't give a shit if you think it's cool. I'm like, bitch, I'm going to tell your manager. Where's your manager? And it was blah, 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 blah. I didn't ever tell the man. We just walked off and left, right? Okay. Boom. About a week later, I was at McDonald's with the same girl. The friend wasn't there. It was me. The bitch that worked at Walmart that said the F word walked into McDonald's with this big old boy, right? And I was like, oh. And I seen her and talking to me, and she was pointing toward me. I was like, yeah, something gonna happen. Sure enough, they ate whatever, and we were eating still when they left, but I seen him standing out there. They stood at their car. I seen it through the window. I was like, yep, they're waiting for me. That was it. They're waiting for me. And I told her, I was like, hey, I'm finna fight. He always warned people, like, look, I'm finna fight. I said, 'cause that dude's waiting for me. I'm finna fight. And she's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm finna fight. It's about to happen. I'm about to fight. And she was a good chick. She said, don't hurt him too bad. Because she knew, right? And I'm not trying to act like a badass. I'm sorry, I'm not. But she knew. She knew who I was. She said, don't hurt him too bad. I said, all right. So, walked outside. And I swear I'm not trying to act like a badass. But that's just how it was back then. Walked outside. I was going, and he started walking toward me. I was like, all right. I said, whoa, wait a minute. Before you get over here, what are you mad at me about? I knew what it was, but I wanted him to hear him say it. He said, you called my wife a bitch. I said, no, not actually. And he said, but I'm here to take care of it. I said, you should call her a bitch now. That's what he said. You didn't tell me that shit back then. You just didn't tell me that shit. I said, bitch. And he took off running for me. I was like, all right, here we go. Bam! I hit him one time, right? Bam! Gave him that old little jabby jab. Boom! That big motherfucker went down. One punch, out. I ain't even lying. Eyes in the back of the head. Like that right there. I'm like, shit, that was all. That's it. That's it. All this, and that's it. And that's it. Me and her got in the car. We left. That's it. Yep. So that's how that happened. I gotta get up and get my lighter. I'll be right back. I'm right here. I fell. I dropped my lighter. But I kept my word on that story. I didn't hurt him too bad. Now, dude, I want everybody to know this. I know I sometimes talk about the fight stories. I can't do that no more. I am not that guy. I'm not that guy. I get my ass whooped probably pretty quick these days. I'm 43 years old. And I've never claimed to be a badass, really. I joke sometimes that I'm a badass. Dude, I know dudes who would fuck me up immediately, instantly. No issues whatsoever. They wouldn't have a problem with me from me because they would beat the fuck out of me instantly. I remember telling a dude one time because he was talking shit, acting like he's such a badass little dude. Don't ever think you can't be taken down. I said, don't ever think that. I said, because you got to think about this. You out your motherfucking mind, Missy. I said, you got to think about this. Where you're a bad guy, there's always somebody out there that's a little bit more dangerous. It's a little bit more tougher. One of my favorite stories was, I've told this a couple times, I think, but Gage, he can back me up. Gage was there. You know, everybody knows Gage. Gage was there. We was in a strip club in Nashville. And there was a little smoking area out back, right? And we went out there, and there was like a porch thing, people smoking. And I went out there, and I sat down, and there was this boy there. He was drunk, too. And he was eyeballing the fuck out of me, grabbing the edge of the bench, acting like he was going to come toward me a little bit, just rocking. I sat there for a minute, tried to talk to Gage and the other dude that was with us. Kept talking, to them. I was like, yeah, tired. Finally, I just kept looking. I said, wait a minute. I got to take care of this. Gage can back this story up, by the way, completely. I looked at old boy. I said, look here. Whatever you're thinking about doing, this ain't word for word because I can't go for better. It was something similar. I was like, whatever you think about, what you're thinking about doing, don't do it because it's going to be a mistake for you. And then I leaned back. He looked shocked. Like he can't believe I said that to him. He didn't do anything though, because I knew he was thinking about doing something. And I just told him, I said, whatever you're thinking about doing, don't fucking do it. I said, because it's a mistake. And he calmed down. Then he dropped to his knees and opened his mouth. No, that was Shabisky. So we made 40 of the go. I need way more than that. I really do. I'm getting a little bit concerned here. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Want y'all to listen real quick, folks. You know what pisses me off? All these Caucasians who thinks they can talk and fight for black people. Look, they are in a war against racism. They don't need you to fight it for them. They need you to fight beside them. They don't need you to explain for them and get out here and tell every white folk other than yourself that they're racist. No, they are fighting the fight. You are backing them up. They don't need you to lead. They need you to follow, but follow strong. Real quick. I think that's a good little message. Yeah, there's music in there. Stand up. Take my people with me. You can suck on my ass. Let's see. I want to find somebody moaning. Bow wow, bitch. Bow wow. She's pissed off. Rose is pissed off. Rosie girl, what's the matter? Is she mad? Let me see if I can get her in here. Wait just a second. Rosie girl, what's the matter, baby? Come here. Nah, she ain't gonna come to me. She's worried about what happening outside. There's a house right over here, right next, and they working on it and stuff. She worried about that shit. She's concerned. Two, that was 20. That was last. Okay. I was about to say 2 guns just tipped, but that was the last tip. I always do that shit. Think somebody just now too. Poor Rosie. She pissed off. Yeah, she's a pretty little thing. She's a sweet dog though. She's a sweet dog though. How many likes we got? 14. Y'all hit the like button. If you will, ladies and gentlemen. We got 20 likes somehow. We got 20 likes. Okay, I had to refresh. We got 20 likes. Please hit the like button if you can. If you ain't already done it. Such a sweet pup. Such a sweet pup. See if we got any more tips. I know we hadn't, but let's see. Nope, no more tips. Damn it. Okay, I'm back. Somehow I built up over 100 notifications on Facebook. Well, there you go. I always have a lot of notifications on Facebook because I don't check my notifications. And that's truth. Oh, man. That's true. I have at least 100 on Facebook. I never check anymore. I hear you. Facebook is trash. Once I started getting notifications about notifications I hadn't. Hey, Pimp, if you need some ASMR, I have the epic. No, I'll tell you right now, I don't need that. I'm not even going to finish that because no. No. Not gonna happen. Well, shit. That's bad. This is real bad. This is real bad. Fuck. Well, shit. Okay. Worth a shot. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. It's always worth a shot. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. What kind? I don't know. I'm almost up shit creek here. Get it? Yes, I know. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. I gotta do something right quick. I'm still here, but let me see. Let me see. Oh, 5142. Never mind. Wrong goddamn one. Oh, goddamn. All right. Some weird shit I have to do for this bill collector. Gotta take a picture of my ID and my debit card and all this fucking shit. Let me check my. Well, stand up. Take my people with me. Okay, making sure. Okay, folks, let's do this and then I'll be done with this. Stand up. Take my people with me. That sounds kind of interesting. No, it doesn't. It does. It doesn't. Quit lying. Villa, you need to send me pictures of your stuff. Villa. You know you love me, Villa. I love you, Villa. I love you, Villa. what you talking about? What you doing? Okay. Rename. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Oh, motherfucker, you're tired of this shit. Oh my God. Okay. It's twisted. And I didn't try to rehouse the dog or anything, just put him down, but he kind of is. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I wasn't paying attention to y'all. I was paying attention to my shit. Everybody's like, what the fuck is Pimp doing? All right, let me look at my tips and see if we got anything. Damn it. We've made 40 of the goal. Please help if you can. The goal was 200 to 250. Now, it's much, much needed. Come back, we miss you. I don't want to scroll up. And don't say what to me, girl, Villa. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, hope you stick around a bit making food right now. I got a bunch of pretty ladies in the chat right now. I got Villa, I got Missy, I got Raisin. Y'all need to all have a pillow fight and have sex. I mean, that's what y'all do when we're not around. Don't tell me you don't. Oh, we got another caller. Hello?
Hello, this is Julie, a supplemental insurance specialist on a recorded line. How are you today?
It's recorded, ain't it, Julie?
Great. I have my partner on hold, and they want
Okay.
to talk with you about your supplemental
Let's talk
insurance.
to your partner.
1 second while I bring them on the line.
Hi, this is Emma with Medicare Connect in a recorded line. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Okay, Mr. Charles, I'm great. Thank you for asking. I'm following up on your recent.
How big is your toes?
I didn't get up there, sir.
Do you have like a giant big toe, or is it like a smaller big toe?
Hi, I'm calling about Medicare insurance, and my callback number is 888-441-0898.
Oh, they sent me to another recording. stand there and take my people with me. Who wants me to sing? I will sing if you tip, guys. Seriously. Last night people were kind of tipping, not much though. Let's see. I'll stand there. Hello. I like those. It's silly, yeah. It's like a reverse prank call in a way. Like you're not really doing anything wrong. You're not calling somebody and fucking with them. They're calling you and bothering you, so it's okay to fuck with them. Yes, it is. And yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, shit. Don't look like I'm gonna make any more tips today. I really need them to. Fuck, man. Hector, Hector, Hector. Hector, Hector, Hector. Verify. 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 You must pay me. Dad, I smell cinnamon rolls. Why do I smell cinnamon rolls? I don't know, but I've been told. MissyAnn got a big butthole. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, my child. Yes, yes, yes. I got that shit taken care of anyway. Well, I guess I'm gonna head out. No, I'm not. I'm gonna stay a little bit. Fuck it. I'm trying to make. I gotta make this go. I gotta make this go. I have to make this go. Ain't no ifs, ands about it. I've got to make the motherfucker. How often do you shave your head? I'm doing it with you on in the background. Oh, well, I used to shave it every couple of days, but I'm getting old and I'm getting lazy. Just whenever I feel like it. I'd probably lose 5 pounds if I shave my head right now. I hate it. Speaking of, I have lost the weight, and I can actually start to tell it a little bit too. So, you can do it once a month. All right. That's cool. My sister says I've got gremlin camping on my head. Gremlin camping on my head. What does that fucking mean? Missy's got gremlin camping on her butthole. She got the hairiest asshole in the world. It's like a forest. It's like a forest. A forest in her butthole. It's a forest in her butthole. Yes, it is. Cloud, go away, Cloud, disappear, Cloud, disappear, Cloud, disappear. That's true. Cloud, you can troll me with your vag, fella. Troll me with your vag. Troll me with your China hole. I said, troll me with your vag. Troll me with your China hole. Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom. Pour me another drink. Welcome back. Well, I showed up in boots. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots. and ruined your black tie affair. The last one to know, the last one to show, I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. And I toasted you and said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain, 'cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Now I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis, 'cause I got friends in low places. I can't sing like I'm... Bone diggy shock, bone diggy rock, bone diggy, suck on my cock. What? Bone diggy shock, bone diggy rock, bone diggy, suck on my cock. The only song I can sing on pitch is Ring of Fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went high. And it burned, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Boom, 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 boom. I just can't sing good. It does stop me. It doesn't stop. Hell no. Don't stop. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Well, yeah, this is not going to happen, folks. I'm not going to make any more tips of this thing, which really sucks. But, yeah, maybe later. I don't know. I think I'm going to go. Hope y'all have a good day. I'll see you later. Bye.